Hey,
Hey y'all.
Hello. Hey everybody.
what's up? Welcome to Kicking
Kicking
It
It
Raw.
I'm Shania.
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Tamika.
Yes.
And this is a platform, of course, for men and women to come together where we always keep it real and raw.
As always, it's a judgment-free zone. No judgment, no negativity will be allowed. If we see it, you'll be deleted and blocked.
Yes, it is here on the Kicking It Raw every Saturday night at 10:30. We're going to talk about the latest topics relatable to you and I. Those hard discussions that you may not feel comfortable with speaking to anyone about. We're always going to talk about it: family, relationships, political, whatever. You name it, we'll talk about it here on Kicking It Raw, okay? So make sure you always stay tuned, all right?
Definitely.
And I just want to touch base to say we are so glad to be back in
Yes.
present.
We missed y'all, okay?
We are so glad to be back in present. And tonight, Miss D could not be here with us, but she is here in the comments, you guys.
Yes.
Everybody say hello to Miss D.
Yes,
Say
hey, Miss D.
Say hello to everyone else. So we are really just glad to be here. Honestly, that's why I'm sitting back, I'm chilling, I'm smiling, I'm feeling good. We have always, of course, every Saturday, we've always been in touch with you guys, but it's been really crazy and hectic because of the holidays. So we've been touching in during Christmas, during Thanksgiving, everything, but we are glad to be back with a real, full, deep conversation show. And just, engaging with y'all. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, thank y'all. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. Woo! Our Christmas, hold up. All of our holidays this year has been a blessing.
Definitely.
Yes.
Y'all say, it's been fun, it's been energetic, but I'm glad they over. How about y'all? Woo!
Well, I just want to say, like Danielle said, all of our Thanksgiving, Christmas, everything has been such a blessing.
Definitely.
Spending time with the people you love, cherishing those moments, creating memories.
Right,
That's what it's all
right,
about.
right.
We all,
We
of course,
definitely
us
created
ladies are
memories.
all, we created
We
so
definitely
many.
did, yeah.
Us ladies are all, of course, we're all family, so, we love, not only just being together on a platform, we love just spending time with each other and cherishing those moments, like I just said.
Right.
So we definitely showed off, but we tuned in with y'all, so don't act like we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We definitely tuned in with y'all on Thanksgiving for sure, and we did the same thing with the Christmas show and Christmas. We will never ever leave y'all hanging or not keep our commitment, our word to y'all every Saturday, okay?
That's
Right.
right. We definitely missed y'all.
We really do.
are
We
glad to
miss
be here
y'all.
tonight.
Thank y'all so much.
Tonight to have a regular conversation about, what we're going to talk about and just chilling, relaxing, vibing with y'all.
Definitely.
Yeah, we really did miss that.
And by the way, I'm really chilled tonight, and I sound a little clogged because of my allergies. It's been all over the place. I've been losing my voice too. So just bear with me tonight. Usually y'all know I'm lit, I'm turned up and stuff, and I still am going to be tonight.
Right.
Don't get it twisted. It's just my allergies got the best of me tonight. But I just want to say, we love y'all. We're always going to be here. And for the new year, we got so much coming for y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna be
so
shocked.
much.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, y'all better
So
get ready.
much.
Y'all
Yes.
better get ready for the Raw.
Yes.
Because the Raw got some things coming up for y'all.
We definitely
Yes.
step in 2021, all right?
Right.
But I definitely want to say for me, I definitely enjoyed my Christmas. I hope you guys and your children did. Our give back was so amazing.
Yes.
It was a humbling experience. And honestly, I would do it over and over and over again. And we got more coming. Not just for the kids, though. We're going to switch some stuff up.
Right.
We're going to switch some stuff up.
We need some stuff for the
Yeah,
adults,
exactly.
too, you know what I'm saying?
Danielle, how did you feel, about the holidays? Let the people know.
Like I said, it was a blessing to me. It was fun. I love being my family, period. Like I just said, I'm glad that they over. Starting of the new year, 2021. But yeah, I enjoyed every holiday.
Shania, how did you feel, boo?
I enjoyed it. I will say it was the best experience, the best time, because this year has been super stressful and negative with everything that's going on in the world, and it was definitely time for some positivity, positive vibes, and being around the people that you love and care about definitely feels
Right.
good.
Okay.
Right.
That's the only type of energy you need to be around is real love.
Yes.
Okay, no toxicity, no negativity. Get in tune with yourself. All praise to the Most High and get ready, because we only like what, a week away from the new year.
Right.
Y'all better cleanse. Say it with me, cleanse the soul.
Of whatever you do to
Right.
get your peace in your home or your life, whatever, just do it. Make sure you're going into 2021 calm, peaceful, or in that peace, and you know, in just or whatever. Just make sure you go in there pretty smooth.
Relieve everything.
Right. Take some weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
Right. Don't want to carry all that.
But honestly, I feel like we shouldn't even keep y'all waiting no more. Tonight's conversation is going to be real good. It's going to get deep. And we, of course, always love to hear y'all feedback in the comments. We love to hear, you know, the truth. And that's what we give off. We give off real raw. Nothing
Right.
else.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's go ahead and jump into the first question or discussion of the night. Okay.
Okay.
So the first discussion that we ladies of Kicking It Raw will be discussing is what did you learn from past relationships? Who was at fault? And what would you take from it? Yes.
All right. That's a lot. So first of all, everyone, okay,
That's a good one.
I had a long week, and that's a long question for the first week.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
put it out there. That's a long
So
one.
I repeated. So what did you learn from past relationships?
Okay.
Who was at fault? And basically, what would you take from it?
Okay.
And what went wrong?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna let Shania Lee start first.
Okay.
The viewers want to know.
So I'm gonna say this. I haven't really been a relationship type girl. I've had a lot of situationships.
Real, that's real.
And I'm gonna say this. I feel like a lot of the times the reason why those situationships ended was because of me. I was super afraid of commitment. And also I fell for people that didn't really want to be with me. It was more so on a sexual or intimate level, or they just wanted to be friends. So that's kind of what went wrong. I was commitment. I didn't want to be committed, and I wanted more from someone that didn't want to be
The
with
same
me.
in return.
What did I take from that? I learned that not everyone is meant to be. Not every situation is supposed to be a relationship. Not
Right.
everything is supposed. Just because you're talking to someone or you're dating doesn't mean that that has to lead into a relationship. And I definitely learned the signs. So I don't have to be put back in that situation. And I will say that I learned to not be so afraid of commitment.
Yeah,
That was
I
deep.
did. That was.
So what I want to say to what you just said, Shania, it was all facts and it was all real and raw. Okay? About you stating that you were wanting to be with someone who didn't want to be with you, that takes a lot of realness and a lot of reality to own up to that.
Yeah.
You know, stating that you learned from that and you've grown from that. And like Shania just said, a lot of us have been in situationships trying to force things. Well, I've never tried to force things, let me put it out there. But a lot of us have experience dealing with someone and we think it's going to be more, or we're planning this in our heads,
Right.
and we really somehow think that this is what it's going to be. And in reality, that's not.
Right.
You're assuming things in your head. You're putting those thoughts there to make things more than what it is.
Right.
And that's when the issues come in. That's when the heartbreaks come in, the lies.
You hurt yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I would say I caused myself a lot of hurt because I was taking certain cues from him or whoever, and I was thinking that okay, because he wants to spend more time with me, that may mean that he wants to build a relationship or whatever the case may be. And that wasn't the case. That was not what he wanted, but I assumed, and because I didn't clarify, because I didn't speak up and ask, I caused myself more hurt in the long run. And it really it really had me in like a funk, I guess you could say, because I caused my own kind of self-esteem to plummet because I was causing myself that hurt. Instead of clarifying with the guy, like, okay, do you really like me? Are we just kicking it, or are we trying to build a relationship? And I think it's very important to be open and communicate with the person that you're have any kind of bond with, because if you don't, in the long run, things can get super messy.
Definitely.
Girl, you just hit everything on the tee. Okay, you can't assume things.
Like, never assume. I've learned in life, and I've learned through my years of school in psychology, you know, never assume, okay? Never assume. Because they have your mental all messed up.
Definitely.
Right, what Danielle just said. I feel like in this situation with this question, it can go so deep, y'all, on so many levels. But Shania just hit it on the spot with her answer from her personal experiences. You never want to put a name or a label on something that is not there, or that is not going to happen. Right. If it is, you and that person will communicate that. Y'all will both agree to that, and in time or whatever y'all choose, it will happen. Or maybe it never will be. And I think people need to be okay with things being the way they are.
Right. Yeah.
I think people need to understand everybody that you meet is not meant to stay in your life.
Right.
And every relationship that you in is not meant to last. Who said that every person that you're in a relationship with, who says that that's going to be the person you marry? Mm-hmm. Who says that? It's life. You're going to have different experiences, different relationships, different people that you meet. You never know. You know, maybe you feel some type of way, but that other person don't. And don't force things, don't assume. And I respect everything you said, Shania. Situationships, you know, trying to put labels on things is not there. Not communicating. Y'all need to learn how to start communicating when you're dealing with people. Seriously, I cannot stress that enough. A lot of people do not communicate, and that's the problem.
A lot of stuff can be solved so easily.
That's the problem.
You just communicate.
It can, and you know, it's easily said than done.
Right. That's
definitely easily said and done, especially if you both
what's
are
easily said and done,
communicating.
I don't think so.
In my eyes, it is.
But
I don't think so.
Especially if you're like me, you're very stubborn.
Okay.
And
you can't be in a relationship that's a problem. You can't be in a relationship being stubborn.
It's very hard.
Well, then it's your fault, and you have to take ownership.
Yeah.
Because you can't be in a relationship being stubborn.
It's hard.
You just can't.
You can't.
It's hard because you're choosing that. You get what I'm saying, Shania?
Yeah.
You're choosing to be stubborn when you don't want to be.
That's correct. We are, but it's hard. I can't.
At least you're taking ownership with that. Because you're saying because you are stubborn.
You can't get out of it.
It's
Viewers,
and I said what I said.
No.
I'm working
Definitely
on
say
that.
what you said.
Definitely
But you can't. There is no you can't. Like, what do you mean you can't?
It's a battle, okay?
It is a battle, but you can.
Well, the first
step, speak, manifest.
But the first step is admitting that you have an issue. So
yeah, I definitely
you got the first step. You just got to get on over to the second step now.
Because once I'm done. I don't want to talk and all that. So
you feel like if
I'm on the stubborn level, and then I don't want to. I don't hear nothing you saying.
Okay.
So.
Oh wow.
It's a battle.
I would have to say your communication sucks.
It does suck. I mean, it sucks.
Communication, excuse me, viewers, don't be like Danielle. Please communicate. No, because the person you with, things could be so much smoother. Y'all could be so much happier if y'all really learn how to put y'all pride to the side and stop being so stubborn and stop thinking that what you say goes. Because what you say do not go. If you're in a relationship with somebody, it's a two-way street.
Right.
So please remember that you need to learn how to communicate, or you will cause yourself the situations that Shania just addressed.
Right.
All right?
Right. And
thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank
we see y'all.
What
We
you
love
need to
y'all.
say, you definitely should do. Don't be stubborn like me. Okay. Now I ain't saying I had got
No,
nothing,
it's
but,
serious. It's really
it can
serious.
be. Don't be stubborn. I'm not stubborn all the time, y'all, but I'm pretty damn stubborn. Yeah.
She admitted it.
So anyway,
I love everything you said, by the way, Shania.
Yes, it was definitely true.
We'll go ahead and jump into some viewers real quick and see what they're saying before Danielle answers.
All right, let's see.
And by the way, hey everybody that's watching us, thank y'all for joining us as always.
All right, let's see here. Miss Danielle Key is on here. Miss
Hey,
Unique
Danielle.
Hilton.
Hey,
y'all.
Hey, Danielle, we love y'all.
Miss Anita Hale said good night, family.
Hey,
Hey, Anita.
Miss Krista Mason is watching. She said, hey, ladies.
Hey, Judy.
Miss Shanaka said, hey, everyone.
Hey, Shanaka. Thank you for joining us.
Let's see here. And Peach says, I too have also tried to force situationships. I looked at because someone like vibing or sexing, seeing, etc. as they wanted more, when in reality it was just that vibing, sexing,
Oh,
and
yes,
seeing.
Miss D.
She said, I had to learn to accept that it's not a relationship and take it for what it is. If someone wants a relationship, they would say it and also put those actions with it.
They
Ooh.
definitely will. They
Miss
definitely
D,
will.
Miss D, you hit it on the spot, okay? And I don't even need to say nothing behind it, do you?
And she also said, by the way, y'all look beautiful ladies as always.
Thank you, Miss
girl.
D. We missed you
Yes,
this week.
y'all
Can't
say
wait
hey
for you
to
to be
Miss D
back.
on the comments, Miss D.
Yes, no, but that was real. That was real.
Definitely, I agree, definitely.
Yes.
So we're gonna continue to jump right on into it.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
So what did I learn? I'll go next if that's okay with you, Danielle.
Yes.
So what did I learn from past relationships?
It's a good one, y'all.
It's no need to lie. First of all, okay, just stop lying. It's not worth it. It's a waste of energy, it's a waste of time, and it ruins your image from someone else looking in.
Okay.
They look at you differently, okay? If you really love and care about these people who are in your life, stop lying. All right? You heard it right here on the Raw from Tamika
Stop lying.
or Quab, whichever one y'all call me. Please stop lying, okay? I learned it's no reason to lie.
Yes.
If somebody deal with you for you, they're going to respect everything that you say, no matter if they like it or not.
Right.
Okay? No need to lie. Be you, tell the truth. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate
That's
that.
a big one right there.
All right. I also learned that communication is major.
Definitely.
I did not know how to communicate half of my situationships or relationships. And if we was in a situationship 9 times out of 10, I didn't answer to you. I just felt like you don't deserve an answer. I don't have to answer to you. Who are you? But in reality, they do deserve an answer. And let me tell y'all why.
Yeah, tell us why, girl.
Yeah, this is real. Let me tell y'all why they deserve an answer. Because whether you're together with that person or not, they have all right by any means to have that communication with you. A lot of people feel like you're not my man, you're not my girl, I don't have to answer to you. If you're dealing with someone, you have to answer to them. And I'm not saying your every move needs to be reported. I'm not saying that you got to talk to them on the phone 24/7. I'm not even saying you got to be a yes man or a yes woman to them. But you do have to communicate with them. So please don't take what I'm
Give us
saying.
an example.
Yeah.
Or give the viewers an example.
You have to
what you
communicate.
mean. A communication in a
Meaning, if y'all have a
situationship.
if y'all are in a situationship and y'all are dealing with each other, and I don't know, something happens between y'all, a disagreement or whatever, and you just feel like, okay, I don't care, because I did this. I'm being honest. I did it to a lot of my situationships. I don't have to answer to him. I talk to him whenever I want to. I do what I want to do. He ain't my man. Da 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 da. But if something is going on between y'all, the lines of communication must be addressed. And if it's not, then what are you doing? How can you grow and build with someone, whether y'all together or not, on that level if you're not communicating?
So in a specific example would be what?
I'm going to say I'm dealing with someone, and we're just in a situationship. You know, we're seeing each other, we're dating, we're sleeping together, and something happened with us.
Like what?
Like
I can't
argument?
really, like a disagreement.
I just read it.
A disagreement happened with us, and you know, I feel like he calling again, ignore. Oh, he texting, ignore.
So you're saying
He reaching out to me, and I'm doing ignore. Talk to him when I'm ready. Oh well, I owe him no explanation. I do what I want to do.
Okay.
You can't do that.
So you're saying
You
like
have to learn.
selfishly ignoring the situation that's at hand because you don't want to communicate with him at that time.
Yeah, you just feel like I'm in a situationship with this person.
Why do I have to fix it?
Why do I have
talk
to?
about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do I have to address this? Why do we have to talk about it? Whatever. Like, who cares? We just dealing with each other.
People who are in situationships,
Yeah. I've been in
what
several.
rules should they have as far as communication? You said they don't have to
I can't really say what rules you should have. And that's why I said communicate. Because the man or woman that you're dealing with, y'all might want different things. Or y'all might see things differently. So that's why you need to communicate, guys. So y'all can know what is expected of each other.
Oh, thank you.
You need to know what is expected of each other when you're dealing with someone. Now, when you're in a relationship, you really should know what's expected from your partner. But you also need to communicate. And I did not do that. And that's something I learned from past situationships and relationships. I had to learn, like, yeah, you don't have to answer to them. You can do what you want to do, but that's very childish. It's very selfish. And it's not good for somebody to paint an image of you where it's just like, dang, you know, we're vibing, we're good, and we got into this disagreement, and they just feel like it's fuck me. Excuse my language. It's fuck me. And it's like, whoa, why do we even gotta feel that way? Why do we have to get to that level of negativity and arguments and disrespect just because it's like, oh, I can do what I want to do, we're not together? You can still address that. It's a way to communicate that to somebody. And I feel like that's a major thing. Lying and communication is two major things that I learned from my past situationships and relationships. Like, I can address a man and be like, hey, you know, the situation that happened the other day, you know, where we got into a disagreement, you know, we're not together, but I would like to talk about that so that we can have that understanding and start respecting each other more. It needs to be respect there, and it needs to be communication, period.
So I think also, too, it kind of goes back to what I was saying. Like, when you start any kind of situationship, relationship, or whatever, I definitely feel like a conversation should be had on, like you said, what each other should expect from each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I like this, I don't like this, this is what I want, this is not what I want. Because, like, with my situation, I didn't know, I assumed. And
there you go.
And a lot of times, excuse my language, if you assume, you make an ass of yourself. And I did. So communication can go so many different ways. And there's so many levels, because it's not just about, do you want to have sex with me? Or, oh, we're kicking it, can I come chill with you? It's more to it. And you have to respect yourself enough, and also the person enough, to have that open line of communication so y'all don't cause any kind of trauma or hurt down the line.
Yeah.
Right, because not having that communication does cause a lot of trauma.
It does.
It causes more than trauma. Like, it's really ridiculous what a lot of people deal with as far as the lies and the communication. And another thing that I learned before I end this question, the first question of the night, is I learned everybody that, how can I word this? Everybody who plays a role like they're for you is not for you. Okay? A lot of people can show you all the attention in the world. They can show you all the fake love in the world. But you have to really know who really for you. Okay? That's my advice for anyone moving forward. I mean, I learned that years ago, where I really study people I deal with. And I really could tell, like, you know, what type of energy you giving off. What you really want from me. Where do I see us? Like, I don't look at guys on just money and looks. That's really nothing. I have my own money and I look good my damn self. So that's irrelevant. No, seriously. And it's like, y'all women have to stop thinking just because a man is laying a pipe and he look good and he got a bag, that, oh, he the one. No, honey. Everybody who make you feel good ain't good. And y'all really need to look into that. That's the top 3 things I learned dealing with situationships and relationships. Everything that look good ain't always good. Everybody who claim to be for you ain't for you. And I will also say, who was at fault? I was at fault with some of them. I just said I was not communicating with a few situationships. In some of my relationships, I also lied. So a lot of stuff I'm telling y'all, it's actual facts. It's raw. And it's some of the things I have done too, not just men. I'm just keeping it real. So I would say who was at fault, it would definitely be both of us. It's things that both of us could have worked on in any of my relationships, but it's you live and you learn and you grow. Some people never want to admit that they wrong for shit, but like Shania said earlier, it really starts within yourself. If you can own up to what you're doing and you can make things better within yourself, nothing else that another man or woman bring to you will even, like, it. I can't even find a word right now, but anything that somebody brings to you, it will just be like, it will be ease. Like, it will be no need for any of the drama, the extra, the bullshit.
Right.
Because you're so content with yourself that you know where you came from, what you learned, what you've experienced. So you're only giving off that energy while they over here rah and doing all this extra stuff. You just sitting back. You just sitting back like, I've been here before. Y'all ever been through something with somebody or in life, you like, I'ma chill. Because I've been here before. I experienced this before. So I know the outcome, or I know what it is.
I know what you're saying.
And that's really how I look at things. Like, when it comes to lying, I don't play that. Communication is major. And I study people I deal with. Not saying that everybody needs to study everybody, but stop thinking that everybody is for you.
And I just have something to say on that, and then I'm going to
Go
stop.
ahead.
I also think we as individuals, women and men, need to stop trying to force a piece of the puzzle to fit that's not the right piece, if that makes sense.
Oh my goodness.
It's not Play-Doh. You cannot mold it to fit that piece of the puzzle if it's not the right one. If that person may not be for you, and you can't make him or her be that person just because you want them to be.
Oh, that was so
It's
deep.
very important to realize that, because this goes on. I really feel like it ties in.
Really pay attention to what she just said. I don't even think y'all even understand how deep what she just said. Like, stop.
Everyone
Y'all
is
have
not
to
for
stop
you.
that.
Everyone is not for you. Everyone's not meant to be for you. And you, like I said, it's not Play-Doh. You cannot force that piece of the puzzle in there if it's from a whole different puzzle.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
And you just have to learn to accept people for who they are.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Girl,
Preach.
I ain't even gonna get started on that one, but please accept people for who they are, because y'all have to understand, if you forgive somebody once, okay, and you know, y'all move forward and they do it again, and y'all move forward and they do it again, y'all have to understand that's just who they is.
Right.
And I was just talking to one of my friends about this the other day.
It's not even about forgiving people. It's just the fact of you need to just accept people for who they are, period.
If it looks like a duck,
quack
like a duck.
Yeah,
it's a duck.
I mean, you either going to...
But when we say accept people for who they are,
not.
when we say accept people for who they are, a lot of y'all can't. Let's just go ahead and keep that shit real.
A lot
y'all
of people can't.
See me,
And you
I
either
can't.
move on or you got, or you.
I
you
can't,
deal with it,
because
whatever
I look at
situation.
things from reality.
Right.
I tell a lot of my friends and family, you gotta face reality on a lot of shit. You do. I look at things on reality. If that's who a person is, that's who it is. Who they are. And it's either you gonna still love them for who they is and rock with them, or you gonna leave it where it's at. But blaming them because you chose to deal with it, or you chose to stay in their life, it's like, at this point, you're toxic as fuck and you're miserable. Because you're choosing to still try to change someone who you know can't be changed. Unless they choose to change.
Right.
Who they are is who they are. And I just want to touch base on that, Danielle.
This question topic is deep, y'all.
I'm laughing because it's real. Go ahead, Danielle. We're going to get into the comments before Danielle answer the first question. We're going to get into the comments.
We have no new comments. But we have a few new viewers. Miss Michelle St. Clair. And Miss Tika.
Hello.
Thank you, Michelle. Tika, my friend. Hey, babe.
And we don't have any comments right now. Please tune in. Drop your comments, your questions, anything you want to say.
This conversation is going up.
Yes, it is. It's been real. But my answer to that question is, for me, this is just all around with any.
Go ahead, girl. Tell us what you done done.
Would be to just be myself and to just make sure that I don't open my mouth, speak.
Okay.
You know, don't be all in the shadows. Be quiet. I've learned that greatly through my relationships, to just, you know, be my own self, be my individual self, show my individuality, and just speak up. Yeah.
That was deep. Like she just said, be yourself.
Right.
I don't think I need to say that anymore.
Because when
It's so important
It is.
that you be true to yourself. Go ahead, Danielle.
When you're not being truthful to yourself or not being yourself, you know, you're living a lie. You are masking. You may be masking your authenticity. You know, your truthfulness. You know, you are masking all that where you're not being your true self because you're trying to either live for somebody or you're trying to just be relaxed or whatever the case may be. Just be yourself. And if they don't like it,
Right.
oh well. If they love it, they gonna love it. Whatever. Just
Right.
be yourself.
And you know what? I'm gonna add something to that.
Yes,
When you
please do.
have this facade, I don't know how to say it,
Facade.
facade up, you eventually lose yourself.
Yeah.
You lose who you are as a person. And I can say that from personal experience. When you go through life or relationships or situationships and you're acting like that person wants you to act or what you think they want you to act like or be, you lose yourself.
Right.
And that's why it's so important to be true to yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you lose yourself, and then what do you have?
And then, you know, when you show your true self, then it may be some people that might not like it. Like, what? Why you acting like that? Like, you don't do this and all this and that. But really, that's you. You
Right.
just ain't seen it because I've been masking myself or whatever. And it could be any situation where that person might not made you feel comfortable
Right.
with showing your true self. Or you just didn't, you know, it could be anything that's going on with that. But just be your true self.
And if you're not being your true self and you are in a relationship or a situationship with someone and you're with that person for years, you wasted your time because that person might not want to be with the real you.
Right.
Yeah, and it's like, if you've been fake to me, what? Like, I don't know. It just be you. Period.
Right.
And if the person you're dealing with, whether it's a relationship, situation, whatever, if they can't accept you for you, then that shows you, boo-boo.
That person
It's
not
not
for you.
meant, okay? It's
Right.
not meant.
And you cannot
Fuck
force
the
it.
sex, because y'all females be doing the most. And don't let me get started on the men.
Sex is just
Fuck the
pleasure.
sex, fuck the looks. Let's really focus here, okay? Let's jump into the comments before we get to the second question of the night.
right.
That looks is a plus, okay?
Okay, looks are a plus for Danielle.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Betty Terry said, hey, you all, good
Hey,
show.
Betty.
Thank you, I'm Betty. I'm Betty, what are you doing up? Oh my goodness, I'm Betty. We love you. Yes.
Now, y'all, we just gave it to y'all real proud now.
Yeah, we always do. Always.
So that was
So
definitely
we just want to say to all the viewers, you know, we love y'all. Keep joining us for the rest of the night. The conversation gonna continue. Let's kick it off with the second question back.
Yes. So the second question of tonight is basically knowing, which follows along with the first question, knowing when to speak up. When should you speak up for yourself in any situation? Okay. Again, knowing when to speak up. When you should speak up for yourself in any situation. Okay. You want to start that one?
I'll go ahead and start this one. So knowing when to speak up when anybody is disrespecting you. One.
Definitely.
Okay? When someone is disrespecting you, you need to speak up. And I'm not talking about just on no drama stuff. I'm talking about in general, because if you do not speak up and stand up for yourself, a person will always take you as a joke. Okay? And they will run over you. They will use you and manipulate you. So it's very important that you speak up for yourself. Because if you're not standing your ground and standing up for yourself, who else is going to respect you and stand up for you?
Right.
So it's very, very, very important, y'all, that you stand your ground and you speak up for yourself. Another time to speak up for yourself is when you feel you're being disrespected. If you even sense or feel any disrespect, somebody can say something to you, and I address it all the time. And they might look at it like, you tripping, or it wasn't even in that way.
Right.
But to me, it was a sign of disrespect.
Right.
So I need to address this and communicate with you to please not come at me like that again. Or please
Right.
do not address me like that again.
Right.
It can be several. I can sit here and give y'all like 10 different examples of when to speak up for yourself. But you need to, you are the protector of yourself. Okay?
Right.
You need to speak up. Your name, your image, who you are as a person matters. And I need to say that again. Your name, who you are as a person, and your image matters.
Right.
You complete who the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Okay? So you can't allow
Nobody else
anybody.
can complete you but you. Please
Exactly.
put in your head.
So don't ever let anybody make you feel less or let anybody disrespect you.
Yeah.
Okay? Respect goes far, and what you will not do is play with me. Okay? I'm not really big on a lot of things don't bother me. I'm not one of those petty people. But when I sense disrespect and I feel like you're coming at me in a negative way, you will be checked and you will be addressed. And I don't have to be drama. I don't have to be extra with it. I can have a regular conversation with you like a grown adult and let you know what bothered me and how we can fix that.
Right.
Now, if you get disrespectful, then it's a whole other problem for your ass. But I'm letting you know, address people when they disrespect you, because if they do not, they will take you as a joke.
Right.
They will continue to manipulate you, and who you are as a person, basically you'll be at the bottom of the barrel. Okay?
Right.
You will be. They will take everything you do as a joke,
Right.
and they will use you. So please do not do that to yourself. Know who the fuck you are. I say that all the time on our page, but I really stand by that.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel, Shania?
I love it.
I would say you definitely have to have a voice. This question hits a little bit more home for me because I'm just now as an adult finding my voice. I think it's definitely time for everyone to speak up. Whether you're scared, whether you haven't had a voice before and you're just now finding it, it's important to speak up for yourself in all situations. If you feel unsafe, if you're unhappy, if you're being harmed, what Ms. Tamika said, there's so many different instances where you need to know when to speak up for yourself. And if you don't know, please inbox us. Please,
Right.
please inbox us, because definitely everyone should have a voice to speak up about how they're feeling or what's going on with themselves.
Yeah, you're right about that, Miss Shania. Yes. And I would say everything that these ladies just said, but I would definitely say when your self-existence is starting to fade away, you need to be speaking out.
Okay.
You need to be standing up for
That
yourself.
was deep.
You
Definitely.
need to be making it known that you're there. You don't continue to be a yes person. Say no, hell no.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it, or whatever the case may be. Don't keep saying yes to everything, especially if you don't want to do it.
You're going to burn
And I
yourself
know-
out.
Yeah, you're gonna burn yourself out. And you know, a lot of people can make you feel guilty for you not doing something that they are wanting you to do or expecting for you to do.
Definitely.
No, I don't want to do it because I'm being on no.
Right.
I am.
I
And you know, but in life I had to learn that because I used to be, okay, I'll do it, knowing I'm tired or whatever the situation may be, you know, I would do it. But no, stand up for you. Learn how to say, it is a book to learn how to say no. And it's more than just about a no, but learning to be your individual person.
Right.
So, that's what I was
You can't help everyone.
Right.
And you cannot exert yourself to the point where there is no more you.
Right.
I think that goes into a deeper self-worth, knowing yourself, being true to yourself, because sometimes we get so caught up in pleasing everyone else and saying yes to them, then we forget about how we feel as individuals.
Right.
Definitely speak up for yourself in any situation that you feel the need to speak up on, because if not, who else is going to speak up for you?
Exactly. You are your own best advocate.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
And so, make sure you make yourself known.
I respect it. I respect everything that you just said, you and Shania. But at the end of the day, if you don't respect yourself, nobody else is going to ever respect you.
Right.
So learn who the fuck you are. Learn self-worth, self-love, and respect you up first off top.
Right.
And then right along with you doing that, other motherfuckers gonna have to fall in line and respect you also.
Right.
So remember what I just said.
Right. Love yourself first. Period. I don't care if it's your husband or whoever. Love yourself. Love yourself more than
And
him.
also-
I'm sorry. Love yourself more than him.
You should love yourself more than anybody.
Anybody.
period.
Like,
It don't matter who it is. And stop making excuses, please, for your family and friends. Yeah, let's talk about that.
I was guilty of that.
Stop making excuses for your family and friends oh, why they disrespect you and take you as a joke, okay? I'm tired of hearing it. That goes for anybody. Your family and friends can give you the same respect.
Yeah.
And if they don't, you need to address it. You need to let them know how that bothered you, it hurt you, and you don't appreciate it. And if they can't respect it, they need to be cut out your life.
Right.
Because nobody needs to be constantly disrespected and treated like shit and taken as a joke.
Exactly.
Okay?
1,000%. Trust me, I get that one.
Yeah. So what y'all think, viewers, about that? Let us know what y'all think.
My. My.
Y'all remember that silk? We remember our family.
I
They
mean,
used to be
we
bumping
still
that
play
silk.
it, yeah.
Yes, that's silk.
What you gonna do now? Hey.
Hey, Miss Jasmine Saunders. Hey, girl.
Hey, Juicy. Love you.
And again, hey to everybody that's watching us, that's not coming. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching us, okay?
All right. And I just feel like, tonight, like I said, we're finally back. We've been dealing with the holiday mix, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the Christmas
Our
jingle
gift
get
bag,
back.
yes.
So we've been really busy. So now we're back, and for the new year, we got so much in store for y'all. So please stay tuned. Y'all know how to raw do.
Right.
And we just want to say we love everybody. We know every Saturday at 10:30 we have our loyal supporters, which we love.
Yeah.
And we also love the new ones who come in and view us.
Yes, we do.
We appreciate it. And we also appreciate the people who share our videos,
Right.
who like our videos,
Right.
and share
Like, comment,
anything that we
share.
have. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it. So we appreciate y'all. And keep rocking with the raw. Because
Yes.
it's only the beginning.
Only the beginning.
Miss Peach Rubin said everything y'all said is facts.
Thank you, Miss D.
And
Ooh.
you said, hey.
Hey, Juicy.
This is my type of music, y'all.
Is it girl?
Yes, I know I'm vibing right now. Take the say, then I don't wanna see. Thanks for the love. We're just vibing real quick before we go into the third question of the night.
Miss Peach said, I'm still learning and trying to find my voice because I'm so chill and non-confrontational that I don't ever speak up and my communication sucks, so it doesn't make things better. But it's definitely something I have to work on.
I
Yeah.
want to say something about what you just said, Miss D, about the confrontational. I know everybody's not for the confrontation and not for the, but at some point in time, you have to get confrontational.
Right.
You can't
That's why I'm just shaking my head. Like, it's
You
no
can't
way.
avoid that all your life. You can't avoid not being in confrontations. And I know a lot of people are either scared of that or they just don't like to engage in that. But if you don't sometimes get in confrontation or basically stand up for yourself, then you're not having a voice. Like you some things you're gonna have to face. That's gonna be confrontational.
I'm going to touch base on that because I was one of those people. I still to this day don't like confrontation, but I do know it's inevitable. So I think it's so easy to get stuck in that mindset because for me personally, when I was younger, it was I didn't want anyone to be mad at me. I didn't want anyone to feel some type of way towards me because I said no or because I didn't do something for them or whatever the case may be. But at some point, it clicked in my head like, I'm draining myself so bad, I can't continue to be this way. I cannot do everything for you and I'm left with a low battery because I exerted all my energy to you. And you know what, Peach, I definitely feel like I understand where you're coming from and I'm glad that you're working on it. Honestly,
Right.
I really am because that takes a lot.
It does.
And I just want to jump in on what Ms. D said. I feel like, Ms. D, you have to stop making excuses. Yes, I'm specifically saying excuses. Because when you know something is wrong and you continue to do it, then what is that? That's an excuse. You need to make a change and you need to start somewhere. If you know that you're not confrontational, which me, I'm not. I mean, yeah, people think I am, but I'm really not. I just have a low tolerance. That's my issue. I have a low tolerance, but I'm not confrontational at all. Everybody who's close to me, I'm a loving person and I'm the realest as it gets. But excuses are played out when you know something is wrong,
Right.
and you continue to accept it or allow it. And y'all have to understand, y'all are allowing a lot of things to happen and blaming others, and I can't respect it. I just can't.
Right. That was deep. I love that. Yes.
Yeah, I had to put it out there because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who will see this live or watching this live and they like, you know, at some point in time you have to really stand your ground.
You do.
And when you stand your ground, like I said, it don't have to be about drama.
It
It don't have to be negative, but you still need to speak up and you need to check the situation.
Right. Yeah.
Woo! See, this playlist got me ready to act up, y'all. I'm telling you.
This is all right. Come, Miss Shania.
Yes, Miss Betty Terry said, I'm so proud of you all for kicking it raw. Love you all.
We love you too, my daddy.
We love you.
Oh, we can't wait to do another event with you.
Yes.
We're gonna keep you updated. Baby, I've been thinking something's going wrong. 'Cause you got an attitude.
Yes, I'm that girl.
We gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep it rolling. Excuse my vibe. I know y'all feeling it though.
Y'all can feel it, right? But anyway, let's get on to the third and final discussion of the night.
Last
okay?
question of the night.
So the third question of the night is, when do you become fed up with someone, and when do you reach your breaking point with that person? Like, what makes you be like, all right, I'm done, I'm calling it the quits?
Okay, so I'm going to reiterate what she just said. The third question was, when do you give up on someone, and when do you reach your breaking point?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to let Shania go first on this one. Ooh! When do you give up on someone, and when do you reach your breaking point?
It takes me a while to reach my breaking point or to give up on someone. Simply because me as a person and the way I grew up, I've been like gave up on. So I try not to give up on someone or people that are around me because I know how that feels. But I definitely would say I've learned to limit myself. Sometimes you like I said earlier, you can drag yourself from trying to, help people.
Right.
I definitely say if it's a prolonged situation and it's a disrespectful situation or they're not receptive or accepting your assistance, I have to stop.
You said prolong. What's your longest? Because the viewers and I want to know.
I think
What
it
is
depends
prolonged
on.
to you?
I think it depends on the situation, but I definitely feel like actions speak. They definitely speak. If you can tell that person isn't accepting or receptive to what you're doing, trying to help them, I'll say like a month or two. If you've been trying, but I don't know, it's different. It's different for everybody. Because, for instance, if it was my brother, I'm not gonna give up on him in a month or two. If he really needs help, and I know that it's some deep rooted issues, I'm not gonna give up until it's like the absolute last straw. And I honestly can't tell you what that last straw is, because when you love and care about someone, it can really go either way. Sometimes people do things to you that are really bad that can be your breaking point, and sometimes people just
some people just get to the point they just say it's my breaking point.
I'm tired.
And they might just start going good, and they just say, nah.
And it varies for everybody. So I can't really say a time frame, because it really just depends on the situation for me.
Okay.
All right, I just want to speak on that. So what I hear right now, Shania, is that you're basically okay knowing that, whoever that this person is, relationships, family, whatever, you're okay with continuously allowing them to be in your presence and in your life, knowing that they are no good for you. That's basically what you're saying.
No.
I don't think she said they no good.
Well, you can't answer that. That was her question.
No, I don't think no good, because
that's what I hear.
Some people are super toxic, okay? Sometimes it's super toxic and you have to let that go. But everyone has different levels of breaking points or how long they want to deal with that toxicity before they're done. Me personally, now that I have turned over a new leaf and I've grown as a woman, I don't deal with it very long. If it's something toxic that I can't deal with, okay, sorry, gotta go. I'm not doing this with you. I'm too grown for this. I'm too much at peace for you to interrupt it to bring me any drama.
Right.
But if it's something that is not, like I said, if it was my brother, something that really needed some nurturing, some care, some love, even though he may have some toxic ways, I'm still going to try to be there as much as I can. But when I've had enough, I've had enough, and I can't do anymore. So then I will remove myself from that situation.
All right. Respect everything you just said. I just wanted you to go into detail for me and the viewers.
I got y'all. My
so
bad.
I can understand that more.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and answer that question next. The last question of the night. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies. When do you give up on someone, and when do you reach your breaking point? So I give up on someone when they are giving up on their self. Okay? If I am supporting you, I have your back 100%, and you are giving all the jewels, and you just don't care about your own life, you don't care about making things different, then that's on you. Okay? I'm not here to babysit you. I am here to support you and show love. But if you're not trying to move forward and better yourself in any situation, I'm not just talking about in life. In any situation, I can't help someone who don't want to be helped. Okay? So when it comes to when do I give up on someone? When they give up on themselves. Because I'm going to keep supporting you and pushing you, but if you don't give a fuck, then hey, I'm not about to stress myself and break my damn back and kill myself, and you don't care. That sounds like a personal problem.
Right.
Do better. When do I reach my breaking point? Is when I'm more unhappy and miserable and just toxic. Like when the toxicity comes in, the miserableness comes in, the unhappiness, we're done. We have nothing left. Okay, and I've been really big on this. Every man I've dealt with, even friendships. Now, as far as friendships, I want to put it out there. I do give my ladies more of a chance, I should say, than men. I guess that's because I've always looked at it as, a relationship is a relationship. Men, that's just another nigga to me. Excuse my language. That's just another man to me. My friendships, I take pride in those. You know what I'm saying? I really built this bond, this friendship with you, and it stands on loyalty. So I think a lot of women can agree with me on this, or maybe men too, because a lot of men really love their homeboys. You know what I'm saying? I think people really look at their friends on a higher standard. They expect more from you because you really know the real them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not saying that your mate don't, or whoever you're dealing with don't, but your friendships is on a whole different level than a relationship. So I just want to put that out there. But as far as
For some.
correct, for some, yeah, not all, but for most of, if you sit around a bunch of guys or women, they're 9 times out of 10 going to have way more. They're going to expect way more from their friends than their mate.
Okay.
A lot of guys, not trying to be funny, that's why they be around their homeboys, which, you know what? That's why they be around their homeboys more than their girl. This they dog, you know what I'm saying? They now I ain't gonna say, well, it is. They put them on a higher standard, I should say. They expect more from their homeboy, they dog. Females, we expect more from our friends. It's different from a relationship and a friendship. But I want to say, when I reach my breaking point, is when I'm unhappy. It's complete toxicity, and honey, we're miserable. It's not working, okay? We're constantly attacking each other verbally, mentally, physically. We're unhappy.
Right.
When is the last time we even really said we love each other and meant it? When is the last time that we're even in that happy stage? I don't want to be in that, okay? You can keep that to yourself. I don't want to be in a relationship that bad to where I'm sitting here and accepting it. Whether you're my friend, my man, whoever, honey, please move on with your life. I wish you well, okay? And I stand on what I just said. Trust me. But
she said what she said, and she meant what she said.
Yeah, and the people who know me know I stand on this. So ain't no sugarcoating for me. Like, why do I have to be unhappy to be with somebody? or for somebody to be in my life. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be unhappy.
All right, Miss Danielle, you want to jump in on that one?
Yeah, my answer is just simple. When I have nothing else to give to you, when I've been giving you everything, and I have nothing else to give, that's when I reached my breaking point. That's when I done gave up. That's pretty simple.
Okay. Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't deny it. I mean, when it's
I
nothing else,
respect that.
when there's nothing else left, it's just
Yeah,
nothing
when
else
you've
left.
exhausted all options. Right.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is. There's nothing to elaborate on that.
Well, y'all, Miss Peach has something to say. She says it is an excuse and up to yourself as an individual to speak up for yourself. It's something I allow and I have to break out of, or I will never be heard or taken serious.
Respect, respect, Miss
right.
B.
At least you understand and you know, and now you can fix it.
Right, exactly.
Definitely.
I love it.
Yes.
Definitely.
And thank y'all for anybody who's still on here with us or is joining us. You know,
We definitely missed y'all and we appreciate y'all support
We do.
because we do this for y'all.
Yeah,
we
we
do.
do.
And we enjoy doing this. We enjoy.
We learned right along with y'all, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
it's basically a healing process.
yes.
Everybody is healing and growing together with the Raw.
Right.
The Raw is also healing and growing with you all. So that's why we have this platform every Saturday at 10:30. Because we
Yes.
want everybody to heal. We want everybody to grow. We want everybody to see different standpoints. We want everybody to be heard.
Right,
A
definitely.
lot of people are not heard. They are heard on this show every Saturday at 10:30.
Right.
And it feels good, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely does. I'm gonna lie.
Me too.
I'm gonna lie. So, but yeah.
Yeah, we
I
both
love it.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep growing and progressing yourself. We love
Definitely.
y'all. Never forget who you are.
Right.
Never let people discredit you. Never let people play with you. Know who you are and stand on it.
Right. And respect.
Definitely.
Always get respect.
And give it. Make sure you
Yeah,
give it
and give it,
respect
and give
too.
it.
Right.
Because ain't nobody about to walk around bowing down, kissing you on your feet,
Facts.
and you over here disrespecting people. We ain't doing that.
Miss Peach also said, I think it depends on the person and the situation. Some people have more patience than other people, especially for someone you really love. For me, it's when I can't take it anymore, whatever it is.
Got you. Yeah, that's
I
right.
understand.
That's definitely right, Miss D.
Yes.
So, y'all want to say anything else to the viewers?
She looked at me. I was like, "Oh, she asked me something."
No, I'm just saying. You
I'm just glad to be back. We definitely are for the new year. We got some real raw stuff for y'all.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm so
we do.
excited. I can't wait for y'all to experience
Y'all know
this
we always
with us.
popping up with something new, different.
Always the new. Okay? Always
Yes,
the new.
so-
And original and real.
Right.
Raw.
Right.
Yes, we're definitely
Right.
original and authentic over here.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Authenticity is key.
Also, everyone is getting closer to that time. If you're new joining us, and if you're a regular, you already know what's going on.
Right.
Once a month, we always do our Just Kicking It Kickoff.
Yes.
But we do a $50 cash giveaway. So that is going to be coming up. It might be from this show or the next show. Please stay tuned for the question. If you would like to win that $50 cash.
Yes.
Okay?
And we already had how many? 3?
No, we're
Four.
past. Girl, this is the 6th one.
Oh, yeah, the
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already did 5 months. It's going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
the 6th
that's
giveaway.
right.
Yeah,
That's
it
right.
is.
'Cause I know the first
Because
couple
it
we
was
didn't do it.
Make sure y'all pay attention because we be dropping little hints and stuff here and there.
Excuse me, this is the 5th giveaway.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
5th
fifth
giveaway.
giveaway.
Yeah. Yes.
Please stay tuned. Make sure you're watching our shows. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We have different social medias. We have YouTube. We have Instagram.
Right.
We have Facebook. If you can't catch it now, watch it later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And make sure when we are having this giveaway that we do every month, that y'all are answering or trying to win that $50 cash prize.
It's free
because
money.
It's free and we give it away. Like, come on now. Who don't want $50? Okay.
And you know, we give it away because that's what we stand for.
Definitely.
We stand for giving back. We stand for love. We stand for healing. And we do the Just Kicking and Kickoff because for our viewers and supporters who watch our show, we want to give them something in return. You know,
Right.
if they've been paying attention to our shows and in the depths and the questions and the conversations and everything that we touch on, which is really deep, and we do sometimes have fun too.
Yeah.
But that shows loyalty,
Right.
and we're big on that, and we want to give back to you guys. We love y'all. So if we're going to be doing a $50 cash giveaway every month, which we've been doing for the last 5 months, we're going to continue. Ain't nothing going to change.
Right.
So y'all got plenty of chances to win this $50 cash every month.
Right.
Stay tuned. And like Shania said, for the new year, we got some new things coming for y'all. We switching some things up, but in a good way. So y'all better stay tuned, man. The Raw, it's all love. We got so much coming for y'all. Y'all don't even know. And
Exactly.
we don't want y'all to know. We want it to be a surprise.
Exactly.
And thank y'all for the love.
Yes.
Miss D, thank you for tuning in tonight, even though you couldn't be here with us.
Yes.
We love you. We love our viewers and
Definitely.
supporters.
Yes.
Y'all got anything else before the night?
No, all love.
And as we always say,
Hashtag kicking it raw.
hashtag raw, hashtag real ass women. All right.
Night, y'all.
We
Thank
love
y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for joining us. Bye, y'all.
So I